What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, part 3 of the Unlucky Charms build. Let me first off by saying I shouldn't have named this thing that, because now it has been the biggest struggle build I've had to date out of most of these trucks up here on the shelf. I don't know. I just don't know. The interior messed me up from the start. And then having this super low mounted motor on this transmission, it really, the links that I got for it, the Mias D90 links, hit the motor and the transmission, and it couldn't articulate, and it had it all shifted, like it had the back axle over from the front. And honestly, it's still a little shifted, but I got the back links on, and I tried to film it, and it was just too much. It was too much. Putting it together, tearing it apart, putting it together, tearing it apart. I finally found some links that worked, so we have a roller at least. So if it doesn't perform, at least this thing's gonna look cool. That's where I'm at. It looks really good, to be honest with you. But so that's what we got. I don't have the magnet mount yet, so the body's just sitting there, and the wire for the servo's holding it up. But just I gotta wipe all the fingerprints off of it. This body's going to be a problem. And then, so if you see the links I got, I don't know what I got going on here. I literally pieced together links. I couldn't tell you what wheelbase it is. These are Gladiator links in the rear, just the Njora ones. And then these are the Mias links that came, straight links that came. I got metal drive shaft in the front, plastic in the rear, because the metal one's thicker and it was hitting the motor. There is literally a 0.5 millimeter of clearance between that drive shaft and that motor. You can just see daylight through it. So it's together. We're going to get some electronics in it this video, and then we're going to work on a couple other things too. So I will show you. I got this in the mail since the last video. This is a Profit Design Echo. I'm not super into I put these Punch Monkey wheels on it. It was just the chassis and links with the axles on it. It's got the Super 8s on it. I had to contact Profit Designs. This is not his BOA mount, so I ordered one of his. I got it. It's here. So we're going to put that on. See if we can't get this thing moving, and then we will at least take Unlucky Charms out on the rocks. This build has been a serious headache for me. I mean, I enjoy building them, don't get me wrong, and I learned a lot of things, but I'll be glad to move on from this one. So we're going to switch camera angles, get some electronics in this thing, and then we'll move on from there. All right, guys, we're back. And we are going to put some electronics in this. So it's not 100%. I don't know if you guys can see it on this camera. I got to adjust the front link. But, yeah. So I got the receiver sitting there. We're just going to hook this up and make sure that everything does what it's supposed to do before I go too much farther, because knowing how this thing has been going for me, something else is not going to work right. So we will hook these electronics up. So we're running the Cake Pop ESC. I just threw a PTK servo in here till I get a better servo. Got the Mias 4-channel receiver. That's going to tuck up underneath the mag mount here. I'm going to double side tape it under there. because there's plenty of room in the hood, between the hood and the mag mount, to get the receiver with the wires under there. And then we are going to button up some wiring here, and this thing will be all finished up except for some little odds and ends that aren't really pertinent to the build video series. So I feel like once it's running, I can tune it and I can just fill you guys in on the tunes later on. Okay, let's see here. Bind this up real quick. Okay, what's happening? Perfect. I think so the ESC didn't make a sound when I hooked it up. Nothing's binding. Alright, 1 second, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. And it is a few days later. So the issue was the wires on top of the motor here pulled out, and I had to get a new motor. So got a new motor, got it in. We're back to where we left off, and only thing I really got to do, I mean, honestly, it's like ready to go except for like some wiring, and I just got to get everything mounted up here. I'm gonna put the ESC like this, and then the battery will go on the other slider over here. I don't have any Velcro or anything, but at this point, guys, I really just want to get this truck running and see what it's going to do. So the only issue that I'm having that I realized before is that I need the battery to sit here, but with the drive shaft and everything, it won't sit low enough. So I tried putting it here, but it hits the motor. So I think what's gonna have to happen is that it's gonna have to go like sideways like this to fit in there, and it does kind of fit right between that thing. And then with the ESC over here, it will not close up correctly, so that's not going to work. Let me get this battery mounted up, and we will, let's see if it works like that. Alright, so it'll work standing up. Hood's closed. Body's latched, kinda. I gotta mount this over here. Again, not too concerned about the wiring right now at this point. I guess I'm gonna get this thing running and see what it'll do. So I'm gonna get this ESC mounted on the slider, and then we'll be back with a surprise that I got for you guys. Since I recorded the last part of the video, I got something. So we'll be back here in a minute, and we'll show you what we got. Alright guys, so since the last time I tried to film this and the motor was broke, found an indoor course on Facebook Marketplace. So that's the first level. I'm going to do some work to it, but there's a tunnel. Comes out back there. Little hill climb section. There's a spiral. Don't mind my dirty basement. Spiral, hill climb, lower level down there. I got to get some lights set up. I built the stand for it to sit on. Then another section goes here. And it's this, sits on a table. And then there's bridges to connect the two. So, going to be a nice little addition for wintertime when it's snowing real bad and stuff or whatever, and you can't really get out to climb. But I've had a couple trucks on it. That'll be the next video. I'm going to put some of the trucks on it, but we'll see how this does on it. Oh yeah. Let's try the hill climb here. It does look good, I'll tell you that much. I know, it's like a piece of cake, honestly. See what it does on the downhill. A lot better than I suspected, honestly. So the only thing that I'm not a fan about this course is everything is such a tight turn. You really gotta drive it. Also, we'll be buying more razor wires, and I think I'm gonna have to strap the front, put some limiting straps on it. There's a truck you guys ain't seen yet. Stay tuned for a video. Prophet Echo with Punch Monkey wheels on it. Alright guys, well, that's it for the Lucky Charms build. Again, it'll be tweaked out more, I'm sure. I have better links coming because I had to Frankenstein the links, as you can see. But for right now, guys, I think that this is going to be the end of the build series, and we'll just do updates as we need to upgrade it some more. We'll get back over to the workbench, and I got a couple more things that we need to talk about before I end this video. We'll see you at the bench. Alright guys, we're back at the bench. So Unlucky Charms. Done for now. Honestly, I mean, it didn't do bad. It could definitely do better, but I'm happy with the way it turned out and the way it looks. So I need to put some limiting straps on the front, and yeah, I think that it looks pretty cool, and it is what I envisioned look-wise. I didn't really have any expectations for the performance of it, but it'll just be a fun truck to rip around, I think. So next is, oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, I got me some hats made from Windy Ridge Customs. It's a guy I work with. He started his own laser engraving, and like they make hats and stuff. So hats are cool. Got a couple made, and I posted a post about it. I was like surprised a couple people reached out and wanted one, so getting some people some. But next build that will be on the bench is the Nacho, the black Nacho Supreme Pro. That's going to be the next build. I know if y'all follow me on Instagram, you've seen the body for it. It's on its way. So I'm going to start putting the chassis together and get the links on and everything. And we're going to do a build series on that. I also figured out a couple things about, I've been like looking in how to make my videos better. Cause listen guys, I know, like I appreciate, all you guys who subscribed. I know the videos aren't as good of quality as, some of the other crawler channels. Technology is just not my thing. So please bear with me. I'm learning. I feel like they get a little bit better every video that I post. I've been like really practicing on like editing and stuff. So if you guys just bear with me, and I promise that the videos will get better. But I have a bunch of packages up here that I haven't opened that I've been waiting to open for when the motor came and I could like make this last part of the build. So we're going to do a little unboxing video. Nothing crazy. Well, one's cool. Well, all of them are cool, honestly. But first thing that I want to do is shout out to Melting Plastic Co., New Breed RC, and Billy Boy RC. They did a little giveaway on their live, and I won. So I got some New Breed RC stickers, Billy Boy RC sticker. I got the Billy Boy crawler caddy to go in your backpack. I actually am leaving. Today's Sunday, so this video might be out tonight, might be out tomorrow, which would be Monday. I'm leaving Tuesday for my honeymoon. So I'm going to try to film this video, and then I'm going to try to film a video starting the Nacho build so that I have something to post, because I'm going to be gone for 9 days. And then I'd like to post that next weekend, and then the weekend after that I will be at Nationals, so we will have lots of just crawling content, hanging out with the boys. I'm going to meet up with Micro Menace. Trey said he was going to be there, so meet all the guys. Yeti Built's going to be there. So just hang out. I'm going up for the day on Saturday. I'm just going to hang out and bring some crawlers and mess around. I'm not going to compete. I didn't register in time. So, but that should be a good time, and I will definitely get a lot of content. There's going to be a lot of great drivers there, and I think it'll be a fun video to watch. But shout out Billy Boy RC for the crawler caddy. Can't wait to use this. I just bought a tactical backpack to put all my patches on, so this is going on there. And then I also got a set of Melting Plastic Co.'s, the team driver. I'm pretty sure this is Needle and Treads wheel faces for the module wheels. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Needle and Treads. Yeah, so these are excited to use these. I'll have to buy a set of module wheels to put them on. So that was just a little giveaway that I won. I was on their live and they did a giveaway. I appreciate it, guys. Great group of guys. If you guys don't follow them, go follow their YouTube and Instagram. They got a lot of good content. Melting Plastico Steve is a genius with the stuff that he makes. He also sent me, you guys know Mud, but little barbecue grill and ketchup and mustard bottle. I gotta hit him up and get some hot dogs. He made hot dogs too. I'm gonna put some on there. But yeah, through the barbecue grill and the ketchup and mustard bottles in the back of Mud. Taking him with me to Nationals just because he's like a cool scale looking truck. All right, so that's the first one. The next one, it's killed me to wait to open this because I ordered it like I had been talking to him. It's when he, like all the posts he's been posting, and this came from New Zealand, Australia, from Scale Colt. I'm sure everybody knows who he is. He posts some crazy scale accessories on Instagram. I guess I should have pre-opened these before I tried to make a video on these, but bear with me, guys. So you guys know I started a Scale Garage. So because of getting that course, I am going to rearrange the hobby room, which is in the basement. Also getting the basement waterproofed, so I'll be able to put some wood paneling over the painted block wall that the previous owners did. I just bought this house in October. So gonna try to make the area that I videotape and like hang out in a lot, because I am down here a lot, more appealing to the eye, I guess I'd say. So got some Scale Colt stickers. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. There we go. Scale Colt, joined or die. I joined. And this thing, oh snap. Got a keychain. Oh, it looks like he threw in some extra goodies for me. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Little calendar. And some smoking accessories. I told him that I wanted to order a set of that for the Cheech and Chong build to put on the dash. So shout out Scale Colt. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. All right, this is what I actually ordered. And this, sweet. It's a monster refrigerator for the garage, the Scale Garage. That is just absolutely insane. Need to put that somewhere where it can be seen. Put it right there for right now. All right, shout out Scale Colt. Thank you so much, man. Looks amazing. Awesome. All right, next one. All right. This one, also been dying to open, because it's kind of a surprise. Well, part of it's a surprise for me. All of it's a surprise for you guys. Maybe the card that's here on the top will give it away. Coupe RC. So this is the iridescent Raptor C1. Man, the camera ain't really doing it no justice, but got that. Patch, just said I just got a backpack to put all my patches on. Shout out Coop, thank you Coop. The links with the, oh, I got the pink dinosaur. Came with links. The kit came with links. All the plastics you need. Skid plate. I think it actually has two. No, it might only have one skid plate. Mounting, bumpers, and the inner wheel wells for the back. The back of the back wheel wells. It come with has liners. I watched his video on how to build it when he first posted it, and said he made it because it looked too open back there. So second part of it is, I'm sure if you guys know anything about Coop RC and what this Raptor was, you'll know what this is, but I don't know what color it is because I got the mystery color. Oh yes. Okay. All right. The Sequoia body. So this is the one where it was an option to get like mystery color, minor misprint. I don't really see, I mean, maybe inside, but it doesn't really, I mean, it has some fibers hanging, but I'm going to sand it anyway, so. This thing's going to be so sick. So I already got some parts in for this. Mias axles, got the transmission, LGRP M24. That's what's going to go in there. And you guys already know BKTT motors, the ESCs, the cake pops are phenomenal. But this build is not coming up. There's two builds in front of it. Before we get to that one. And the Nacho is next because I have waited long enough for the Nacho. And this one is nothing special. So many of y'all know my boy has the, can't see it, but he's got the white base camp. And I'm about to stretch it out because it doesn't perform well being a short wheelbase. So I'm about to stretch it out, and we got him a set of Mias axles. So I bought another body off of RC Chop Shop's Whatnot. I'm pretty sure this is like brand new, and his is like scuffed up. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to try to comp cut his body a little bit because it's going to be longer. So I'm going to cut the back off of his body, and then that way if I mess it up, I have another one. It's the only reason I bought it. It was like $6. So $6 for a Lexan base camp body. Can't beat it. So yeah, guys, that's what's been going on. Another thing, I appreciate your guys' patience. I do have a baby on the way. We just found out that it's going to be a boy. So there's the next generation of clean line crawlers. So be patient with me. The videos are going to be inconsistent because, you know, there's stuff going on. Work is crazy. Life is crazy. All good things. And your guys' support means everything to me. And I know I say it all the time, but like truly am grateful for each and every one of you. You know, we're at like 265 subscribers, I think, in 3 months. So I feel like that's an accomplishment. We're at like almost 1,300 on Instagram and almost 1,000 on Facebook. So you guys are awesome. And, you guys stay tuned for the Nacho build. And also I got a couple videos that I already recorded just on backup of like some trucks that I got that you guys haven't seen, that Profit Design Echo with the Punch Monkey wheels. I bought that, just the chassis and the axles. I put the Punch Monkey wheels on it. Cake Poppy SC in it, and a PTK servo, and that thing's pretty. It's my first. I call them alien trucks. A couple of my buddies they always laugh, but I have a couple more trucks on the way too. They're gonna come while I'm on my honeymoon, so I'll come home to that and I'll make a video on them unboxing them. And yeah, guys, I guess that'll be it. I'll give you one last look at the Unlucky Charms build. I gotta wipe it down because this gold body, the fingerprints are just... Yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I think it looks good. I don't know, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. It's a Nacho, and I put some time, effort, and money into this thing. Also, by the time I come back and film another video, there's going to be another big surprise on the channel. So stay tuned, keep watching. As always, if you haven't, please like, subscribe, follow all social medias, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.